We are still waiting for the patch notes to be released, but actually the first update note is already available on the Chinese official blog, so we are going to take a look at that. The thing I want to start with is this new feature mentioned in the Chinese blog. The title says, "New function to liberate hands and start a new era of automatic combat." Well, this looks like a known feature for some mobile games which I don't really like. Turning Diablo Immortal into an idle game is not a good idea. I'm not sure how functional this is going to be, but I don't like it. Maybe it is something else, and we are not understanding it because of the bad translation, but as I said, not a good feature in my opinion. Other than that, they are mentioning 3+4 legendary items. Actually, they are called Eternal Equipment. I already explained these in my roadmap video, but I will quickly go over them. Eternal Equipment is going to be our newest item type. You can think of these as a new type of legendary items, but these ones will have up to 4 affixes instead of 3, and they will have new affixes we didn't have in the game before. If I remember correctly, there will be 7 or 8 new affixes for each class on the new Eternal Equipments, and they are going to be class specific. So this should increase our build diversity, but at the same time, we have to farm these new types of equipment to be able to use them. To be able to get these new items, we have to farm in the new 3 modes: Terror Rifts, Oblivion Pillars, and Hellslayer Bounties. All 3 of these modes have a chance to drop Eternal Equipment, but the highest odds will be in the Oblivion Pillars. To be able to do pillars, you need to farm in Terror Rifts to obtain Terror Essences. You can use these Terror Essences to craft Hellslayer Bounties as well. 4 bounties plus 1 Terror Essence will give you 1 Hellslayer Bounty. Terror Rifts will be available between 8 AM and 2 PM and 6 PM and 1 AM. They will open up every half hour for 13 minutes. Other than that, there is some information about the roadmap for this year, but this is already available in English. You can watch this video to learn about the updates we are going to get throughout the year. And when we take a look at this image, we are seeing the summary of this major update we are going to get in a week. On the text right next to the legendary gem, it says invest a little bit of explosive power for huge returns. So we still don't know if those leaked legendary gem descriptions are true, since we don't have more official information about gems. And on the other parts, they are mentioning the new equipment and new PvE modes we already talked about. So basically, this is the sneak peek version of this update. We don't have the full details yet, but they will share more information in the upcoming days. If we get new information from our English blog, I will make an update if there is something different from the stuff we already talked about. That's all for this one. Thanks for tuning in and take care.